Good morning. Good morning, y'all. I hope you're having a great Wednesday morning. So, on my way to work, I often don't listen to music. Everything in my space is very quiet. So, on my way to work this morning, God kind of spoke to me about secret life. And I remember it took me back to when I was in the abyss of my depression, that I also was living like a secret life. Everything in my life basically was dark, and I was doing things that, I should not have been doing, and thinking things and feeling things, and like nothing was good. And basically, in that depression, I was also living a secret life. Like, I didn't want anybody to know what I was doing, how I was feeling, what I was saying, because a lot of it had to do with a very dark place, and it had to do with sin, and it had to do with things that I said I would never do, or people I would never hang with. And it was like, I'm going to hide it because I don't want people to think differently of me. I don't want people to shun me, or, I was embarrassed, and I just didn't want people to know, because, oh, that's Queen, or that's Keisha, she don't do that. Like, when you live with that mentality so much, and people always, oh, that's her, she don't do that, or she's this and she's that. And then you start doing those things that people say, or they wouldn't paint you with that brush, is what we used to say sometimes. And then you're doing those things, and it's like, well, no, I got to keep up this good exterior when the inside of me is toe up, boiling, destroyed, damaged. Like, you're in a dangerous spot. And God just allowed me to see that, like, in that I was living a secret life. And it also came because my mother, she was asking me if I wanted to share anything with her, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then, she was like, well, I share stuff with you. And I'm like, and I do share stuff with you. And then she said, well, I know you don't share everything with me. And it just made me think about, like, that secret life. Because she was like, you got some secrets you don't want to tell me about. She was joking. But it just took me back to, that part of my life that was a secret. And it was dangerous. So if you are dealing with depression, if you are in a dangerous spot, or, everybody has called you good and you don't mess up, and you think that because you did this one thing, like, your life is, please get out of that place. Please don't stay in that secret spot. Don't stay in that hidden life, because it can be very dangerous. Mine was very dangerous, and it was leading to a very dangerous outcome. So come out of that, please. If you need to inbox me, please do that. But please come out of that secret life, out of that hidden life, because it's not safe. All right, love y'all.